Hey my lovely people, a pleasant afternoon to you. Beautiful people, I'm noticing a trend on TikTok in particular where people are, I don't know, they're so-called digging up files about others and promulgating whatever, very unseeming information that they garnered about these people on the internet. In Jamaica you probably call it informing on them, informer, outing them out. Ensure that what you're doing, it doesn't have any legal ramifications, because I don't know what is happening, what spirit is attacking a lot of people, but this thing of just getting information and promulgating it without facts and without following the legal channels. If somebody is doing something that is illegal and you have got the information, it is incumbent upon you, it behooves you to go to the police or the relevant authorities with the information so that we can mitigate crime and violence. But to be coming on the internet and to be slandering them, it is wrong. And I'm going to say that because more often than not, you are doing it with evil intent. You're not doing it because you are law-abiding. You're not doing it because you're loving and you want to see justice prevail. You're doing it because you know it will create humiliation and embarrassment to the people or to the person that you claim is a perpetrator. I realize that people are just when you're surfing the internet, they dig up information, they so-called get all of this, and they come and they out. That is called slander. So you're speaking truth but with evil intent. If it was not evil intent, you would have gone to the authorities to ensure that this person does not create any more harm to anybody else. But when you're coming to the public to humiliate them so that the world can know them for this, that, and the other, there is something very sinister behind it. Beautiful people, be careful of these people who so-called saying that they're doing something good by outing people out. It doesn't matter what the crime is. It does not matter what the crime is. I can understand if we come and we vlog on something that the media may promulgate because of facts, because of credible information that was given to them by law or by the relevant authorities, and it is now out in the public, and there are people are hitting out against that. That's different. But when you're not a part of the law and you have in an unofficial sense gone out to get information because you know it will create harm, you know it will create humiliation, you know it will create embarrassment, there is a difference. It is a devilish spirit. It is like somebody come and share something that they have done. It may not be a case of something that has legal issues. It may be something that may be moral, immoral, or, very, it's unethical, but it may not be legal, so to speak. And you take that information and you go and you humiliate people. In the book of Proverbs, it says, "He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life." A lot of people, I will encourage a lot of people to read the book of Proverbs, because if we do that, some of the things that we have done, we would not have done. And I realize there is a spirit of humiliation, a spirit of embarrassment, a spirit of outing people out, and they're not sure. Let us say that you have got the facts. Again, if you have gotten the facts, you go to the law. Let the right person deal with it. A doctor doesn't go and try a case. A lawyer does. A lawyer doesn't go and perform surgery. A surgeon does. It is not incumbent upon you to come up because you want to humiliate and embarrass people and humiliate people. We have gotten so evil and callous and cold. It is unbelievable. And please note that whatever seed you sow, I guarantee you, in an inopportune time, a time when it is not good, you are going to reap the rewards of the seeds that you sow, and you're not going to like it. It is easy to humiliate and to embarrass and to out people out. note that that seed that is easy to be planted, it's going to be very, very hard to reap, because it's going to be tumultuous, it's going to be magnolious and monstrous, and you have to eat what you plant. What you grew, you're going to have to eat it. There is no other way out. It is horrible, it is sickening, it is virulent, it is malevolent, it is sinister. I didn't know that these people know the laws of the land, that they're to carry out. They were mandated by the law to come and out. Do you have facts? Are you sure of the things that you're promulgating? It doesn't matter if you dig up files, and I guarantee you that you did not get this information from the courts. You did not. Even if let us say something slipped through the cracks, the courts would have said, you, on an ethical basis, you cannot go out and push this message, because I can get in trouble. We're living in a mad world. We're living in an insane world, and we're certainly living in a crooked, evil, wicked, and callous world. Do you know the damage that you can do to people and their loved ones when you do these things? Leave it to the laws of the land. They're mandated to do it. You are not. You are not. Again, if something comes out in the media, you can vlog on what has been promulgated, and you stick to the facts. Not something that you so-called that you dig up. This is madness and crazy. And people who are sitting and laughing and kekekekaing, just ensure that your closet has no skeletons, that it is clean. Because when you laugh, the very same thing can happen to you. I don't know where you get the idea that it can't happen to you. You don't know what will happen to you 10 years from now, or what you will do 10 years from now. That can be used against you. Be very careful. And that is why the scripture says, if somebody falls, that you, who are not necessarily in the fallen stage, you help them up in a loving way. Because if you don't do it in a loving way or in the right way, and you do it in a slandering way, be sure that you can fall into the very same area that person that you're helping them out of. You can fall. That is why you will hear people say never. Because some of the things that people have done in their lives, they said, I cannot believe that I've actually done this, the very thing that I despise. Or some, it says, or the very thing that I fear came upon me. The very thing that you thought you would not have done, you end up doing. I'm afraid of so many people. I said to myself, I don't know how people befriend some of these people. Some of them, you see them, they were friends just this minute. And because of some adverse situation, they become instant enemies, like they were not friends yesterday. And I've often said, people, if you want to know if somebody is your friend, wait until a calamity strikes. Wait until a bad moment or something that is negative happens. Watch how they deal with you. Watch what they say to others about you. And I'm not talking about if you feel a little bit upset with your friend, you kind of just keep quiet for a moment, and you're upset and you may say a little wrong thing to your friend directly, and you said, no, I should not have done that, and you apologize. We're humans. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them deliberately trying to demolish your life mentally, spiritually, psychologically, physically, emotionally, all the alleys that you can think of without feeling any form of sort of conviction of doing wrong to you. Adversities tell you if somebody's your friend or not. So if a bad situation happens, watch what they say and do to you or about you, especially to others. Watch it. I like when adversities come. I have to know if you're my friend. I have to know if you're my friend. I have to know if you are my friend. And the only bad moments will tell me that. You think it's just good moments? Anybody can be very sweet and nice, but when the bad moments come, what you tell other people, what I've shared with you, what I've done. Many of you are slanderers. You speak truth with evil intent, and the Bible calls slander devilish, the etymology of it. Stop it, because God's judgment is upon many of you. It's evil, it's wicked. Sinister. Guys, you know what to do. Read TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me one.